voice live එක යනවාද? මම උඹලට යාළුවනේ පොඩි දෙයක් පෙන්නන්නම් හරිද? SLT එක හරිද ඔන්න 12:12 නම්බරයට කතා කරද්දී උන්ගේ කස්ටමර් සපෝට් එකට කතා කරන්නත් ෆෝන් එකේ සල්ලි තියෙන්න ඕනි. බලහංගු ඉතින් වැඩක් නැහැනේ කතා කරලා. නේ?
ප්‍රමාණවත්
මගේ අන්ලිමිටඩ් කෝල්ස් ගන්න පුළුවන් එකක් තියෙන්නේ.
කරන්න.
මුන්ගේ කස්ටමර් සර්විස් එකට ගන්නත් මුන් සල්ලි කපා ගන්නවා. රුපියල් 50ක් දාලා කෝල් එක ගත්තම මේ 50 ඉවරනකම් එකෙක්වත් එන්නේ නැහැ. වැඩක් නැහැ ඇත්තට මේ. නෑ ඉතින් ඔබ හිතපන්කො මේ SLT එකේ කස්ටමර් සර්විස් එකට ගන්න සල්ලි දාන්න ඕනේ කියලා. දැන් කියන්නේ මගේ පැකේජ් එකේ අන්ලිමිටඩ් කනෙක්ෂන් එකෙන් බෑ. කියන්නේ මගේ අන්ලිමිටඩ් කෝල්ස් තියෙනවනේ. ඒකෙන් ගන්න බෑ. උන්ට අර මේ නෝමල් රුපියල් 50ක් දාලා තමයි කෝල් එක ගන්න ඕනේ. ඒක දාලා ගත්තා කියමුකෝ. ඒක දාලා ගත්තට පස්සෙත් බං 50 ඉවරනකම් උන් කෝල් එකට එන්නේ නැහැ. 50 ඉවරලා කට් වෙනවා. එයි බං. හරි අනේ වන්ද මට නම් තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ SLT මොන වැඩක් නැහැ කතා කරලා. සිරාවට මේ චාටර් කස්ටමර් සපෝට් එකේ ඉන්න අක්කලට කියන්න තිය ඔයගොල්ලෝ පඩි ගන්න අපේ සල්ලි වලින්. අපි බිල් ගෙවන සල්ලි වලින්. ඒක පොඩ්ඩක් මතක තියාගන්න. හරි සර්විස් එකක් දෙන්න. මිනිස්සෙක් කතා කරාම වැඩි ගණන් ගන්න නැති ගානට ඉන්න ගොඩක් අය. බිල් එකක් ගෙවන නෑ වෙලාවට. අපි පරක්කු කරලා නෑ බිලු කවදාවත් SLT එකේ. එහෙම කරන්න එපා මිනිස්සුන්ට ඒක. හරි නරක දෙයක්. සාමාන්‍ය Zoom ක්ලාස් එකක් තියෙන වෙලාවටත් ඔයගොල්ලෝ කනෙක්ෂන් එක යවනවා අපේ.
Hold on for dear life.
ගොඩක් දේවල් මිස් වෙනවා.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See? This isn't weird at all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here.
ඒ මගේ
Blast door
කප්
around
එක
the corner.
ගලවන්නකෝ.
We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this.
ඔබ තනියෙන් ගහනවා?
නෑ නෑ මම මේ ගහන ගමන් ලයිව් එක දාලා.
Ready?
Together. On
උඹලා MP
3,
යන්නේ?
2, 1.
දැන් යනවා. නැද්ද?
Go, go.
ඔයාලා ලයිව් එකක් පෙන්නන්නේ.
Okay.
ඕගොල්ලෝ
දැන් පෙන්න.
ලයිව් එක යනවනේ. ඔඩෝ අපරාධවම් පෑ බලහම් පෑ 1:20න් ගිහිල්ලා නේ වන්දවා.
We need to keep moving.
ඒ ඩයලොග් එකේ නම් අර දැන් කනෙක්ෂන් එක ගිහිල්ලා එනවා. ටක් ගාලා. ගියෝ.
Stay close.
I knew there was
Okay,
something wrong
good
about
bye.
the church. Who goes
Live එක
fishing for
යනකම්
God in
ඉන්නවා.
a junkyard?
Oh man.
ඒක නෙවෙයි
This is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees.
Not exactly.
අඩෝ ට්‍රේන් වෙච්ච උන්ට මේ ඕවර්රයිඩ් කරන්න කී එකක් දෙනවා බං. remove handcuff.
Come on, come on.
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
අයියෝ. මම තමයි ඔයා බේරගත්තේ.
We're gonna have to find another way.
පොඩි උන්නම් අනේ
Sure
වන්ද
there's a
බං.
way through here.
I'm in charge.
Whoa!
ඔබ ඉන්චාර්ජ් වලට නෑ බං මේ ගලවපන්.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
අයියෝ.
You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
පොඩි උන්ට කියන සිංහල තේරෙන්නේ නෑ කියන්නේ මේක තමයි යාළුවෝ උන්ට පේනවනේ.
There's another blast door down here.
Are you kidding me?
Relax. You're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there.
පක්කලාද පිපුරුවේ දැන් මේකත් අපේ පිටින් යයි ඉස්සන්නේ නෑ බං.
Got it. Through here.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or
Only
Peter,
Star-Lord.
or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saber.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
අපි බෑඩ්
Did you hear me?
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig. Come on. We'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
take control
Look, as the adult in the room,
Yeah. Adult isn't exactly how my mom described you.
how is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess.
අඩු
I
අර
program
බොට්ටුන්ට
most of them.
මේකප් දාලා බං අර
Faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Gives them
වෙන වෙන.
personality.
අනේ වන්ද
Very
ඔයි
cool. Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kind of know what you mean.
You do?
Are you sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me. I want to show you something. This way.
This is an attempt to escape your mom's ship. I really need to know, because I may or may not be super
අම්මගේ
interested.
කෙල්ලගේ මේ
Just
අම්මගේ ශිප් එක
really
වැඩේ
need to
කියන්නේ
make sure it
මේ
doesn't look like a
මු
kidnapping.
අඳුරන ඒ කෙල්ල
No, no.
Oh,
Alright.
wow.
Don't laugh.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravager showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good. Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
අඩ පොඩි එකා කෆ්ෆෙක් ගලවන්න නෑනේ බලහන්කෝ
I can't leave him like this. Just make yourself at home, I guess. Hey, secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
පුටින්
Because the
ගොඩ්ඩ
truth is, I wasn't
ඕනේ අපි
exactly
හොඳින්
supposed
කතා
to-
කරපු පොඩි එකෙක්
Say
නේ
no
වුණා
more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I Never saw you?
Exactly. Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki
Aduh.
Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
අඩෝ ඒ
Need a
පොඩි
hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom?
හරි
I can explain.
අතේ මාට්ටු
Nikki. I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
නවස පාටයිනි
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke,
bad
something
with
he
me.
often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what
Oh,
he
bad
said
with
and
me.
more about what I'm saying now.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how.
අඩෝ
Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Just try to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we'd help from.
අඩෝ
Clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed
අඩෝ
pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
හලෝ
Too smart. She
Aduh.
keeps bypassing security. Unless you
You
have
got
a
it,
level
leh?
6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
ඌ ගාඩියන් ස්ටොප් එකක්
No. You empty your pockets.
දර ඩූන්ද ඩියුන්ද මහත්තයා
Nikki?
It was me.
ගාඩියන් ස්ටොප් එකක් තිබ්බා
Yeah, all those locked doors back there. I hacked them.
නෙමෙයි Star Wars
You hacked them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop.
එක වගේ නේ
ගාඩියන් ගහලා
It's restricted.
මල
That doesn't explain the
Bahala.
falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
අඩෝ පොඩි එකත් එක්ක එකදලා
So,
බොරු කිව්වා බා
can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
අඩෝ පොඩි එක අර හැක් ඩිවයිස් එක දැම්ම අපිට හරිද ඕන වෙලාවක දැන් දොරක් අරින්න පුළුවන් අරක දැක්කේ නැතුව බේරුණොත් මචං හරිද අඩෝ එහෙම තමයි ඒක රණුල් මොකෝ වෙන්නේ අඩෝ උඹ හිටියා බං මේ ගේම් එකේ
So, rough day, huh?
කොණ්ඩේ වගේ ඩයල් එකක් ඈ ඒ පොඩේ දැන්
ඌ
ඔබ
අක්කත් එක්ක
යනවා
කතා ඌ අක්කත් එක්ක කතා මයික් එක ගන්න
අද බෙහෙත් දැම්මේ නැද්ද දන්නේ නැහැ ඌ.
You hack them?
අඩෝ පොඩි එක තේ එකද ලා බොරු කිව්වා බා.
You hack them?
Huh?
Loading shuttles, quarantine zone
නෑ මේ දෝනි කෙනෙක්
trespassers.
යාළුවනේ අපේ මට
Listen,
තේරෙන්නේ
kid.
විදියට
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have them. Can't believe you survived. Mercury's what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
මොකද්ද කරන්නේ
එලා මා
Your
කඩේට
daughter,
ගිහින් එන්න.
who you didn't have during the war.
මාළු දුරකට යනවා
12 years ago when we...
ඌ කඩේට බලයන් කිලෝමීටර් කිතර යන්න බෑ කඩේට
නෑ බා ඉස්සරහ කඩේට.
When we picked up the ship,
ඉස්සරහ කඩේටත් කිලෝමීටරයක් තියෙනවා ඇත්තම කතාව
at first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, that... okay.
අඩෝ
That is a lot of money.
දඩයක් ගැව්වා
I
කියනකො
was thinking that
The
maybe...
fine's non-negotiable. My search party found
Ayyo.
a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship and a Class 2 biohazard.
I couldn't decide which one to hide.
Peter.
Okay, okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on. When have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
මොනා වුණත් හරි හොඳයි නේ දෝනි
What the hell, Peter?
ඔක්කොම බයිනවා දැන්
I
ඇරිලා
did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000 units!
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down?
ඒකනේ මේ
Gamora,
ගේම්
you're
එකේදී තාම
practically an
තනොස්
MI6
ඉන්නවද
agent,
දන්නේ
but
නෑ
way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many
Como
prisons did you
Ravatana,
break
vamos.
out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
මේක ඇවිදින්නේ කොහොමද බං ඇවිදින්න බැරිද මට ආස
What's that
ඇවිදින්න
supposed
මේක
to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now. Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his...
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
37 units?
37.
We appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
and reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make
Out
no
the bounds.
sacrifice.
the Mockery
I will
Star system,
sacrifice your head.
and take us to the majestic mountains of
mature.
Kakaranda.
Real mature.
Guys,
ආත්තපා.
I think we should hear out Groot for once.
ගූට්ටයි කුණන්න දෙයන්නේ.
He says we should combine both ideas.
ලයිව් ඉන්නේ.
Sell
කවුදාවේ?
Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang.
Kalau beli kalau
කවුද බං?
belakang apa?
ලකා කියන්නේ කවුද?
Download sih.
කියන්න මොකෝ වෙන්නේ?
Pasang taruh.
එල.
Man dia mah dah yang nang.
Brilliant.
දාලා තියන්න.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
ගූට්ට විකුණනවා බං.
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. A small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
කවිඳු.
Really?
Oh.
How great?
අනිද්දට
How
MTA
are you
ගන්න
okay
තෑගිනේ.
with this?
Because I know what I
රණු උඹට
am,
තෑගිනේ.
and I know what he ain't.
පොඩි ඉන්විටේෂන් එක.
I vote we sell Groot.
ආතල්
I
එක දෙයි.
honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
ඕට්ට සෙල් ගරු අඩෝ ගරුට්ට එකන උනේ සෙල්ලන රොකට් අයින් කරන්න
Well, I
බෑ
think
බං.
Groot's more convincing in the traditional monster sense.
ඇයි විකුණන්නේ?
නෑ නෑ
Groot,
අපිට
buddy, first of all,
9000 යුනිට්
thank you.
ගෙවන්න ඕනේ හරිද අපිට
And
සල්ලි
second of
නෑ
all, I want you to know we're
සර්කල්ස්
gonna bust
තුනක්
you out
දෙනවා
of there right
ගෙවන්න
after, okay?
අපිට සල්ලි නෑ තුනකින් ගෙවන්න දැන් අපි ගරුට්ට මොන්ස්ටර් කෙනෙක් කියලා විකුණනවා
Alright, let's do
බං.
this. Let's go sell a monster.
ඌව විකුණලා තමයි යුනිට් ටික ගන්න.
We're not seriously flying into that.
වෙන කරන්න දෙයක් නැතුව.
Setnarf 9 are tied to the
අද ආයි ගනියමු මොකක් හරි කරලා.
That's not how women work.
Poor weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
හැබැයි ගේම් එකේ ග්‍රැෆික්ස් නම් සුපිරි ඈ. හැබැයි මේක පොඩ ඕපන් වර්ල්ඩ් ගතියක් තිබ්බනම් මරුවා.
There! That's
Yeah.
Lady Hellbender's fortress.
ප්ලේන් එකත්
Stay
පදින්න පුළුවන්
close.
යුනිවර්ස් එකකින් යුනිවර්ස් එකට යන්න පුළුවන් සීන් එකක් වගේ නාදල්ල. හරි.
Yep, no problem. Flying away.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. What? Minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the leafy one is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. It don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Des?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof. Are we going? Because I'm ready.
Of course. It had to be raining.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing.
Fact you ain't sure, don't boast so good.
Ouch!
හරියන හැබැයි මේක ඔන් කරාන මට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ බං. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ මගේ මොකක් හරි මේ නෑ මගේ මොකක් හරි ඇති බං පොඩි කේස් එකක්. මෝෂන් ප්ලේ එකත් ඔන්නේ. ඩෙප්ත් ඔෆ් ෆීල්ඩ් එකට මං ආසයි. මෙන්න මෙහෙම තියෙනවට.
Jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
At least we'll have time to think about our sales pitch.
How are we to convince a beast collector to purchase a tree?
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. Must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lich. That was way too close.
Yeah, I did it.
Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
ඉලියන් නවත් එක වයින්න බෑ. දැන් හරි
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
Yo, Quill! Fortress is this way!
මේක ඉවරයි.
Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
No, it's all going the wrong way. Wind gust!
Whoa! I ever mention how much I hate being wet?
Repeatedly.
Many times.
find දෙන්නේ.
Brute says we should hide under him. There's a terrible suggestion.
Everyone okay?
We should have gone to Mako 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
නීමු කිත්ති අලුගුලියක්.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
Be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking half-world. I think I'm scared of some little bit.
It's not alone. Get ready.
මොකද බා මේ?
Gelatin is satisfying. Strike. Just don't get your fist stuck in there. Wrap him up, bud.
Why would this thing even exist?
Hello.
Everything we throw at it.
We need to rack the spikes inside. Forget the jelly. I'm
It
on
was
it.
fine, just in time for you to sever it.
ඒ කොහොමද මට මේ මේක ඩොච් ගන්න කොහොමද බා?
Jelly's on the offensive.
Rex, toss it!
The lobby's got a knife.
Yes.
යන්න කොට බලන්න. උඩ ගා.
Break your peace.
වලියකින්.
What are these things?
Shoot first, work later.
Again.
No matter what I cut off, it comes back. I've never seen
Nice.
it coming.
Last again.
Ready. The jelly is charging.
Well then.
Rocket. Spiky things. Don't have to tell me twice. Someone get rid of the giggle. Glad we can entertain you. Well, slime speeding
Get
up.
the point?
This is the local fauna. It's about to be an
Watch it, spikes.
branch out,
උඩ
Peter.
දැන් මම බලන්න වල මෙහාට තියන් අම්මේ.
Very flesh from its bones appears to be nothing.
How's your kill count, 12?
Way to count them down to size, Gamora!
Put their lights out. Prepare yourself. What are these things? You're amorphous. Fight back, Peter.
ඊ අයියෝ 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 නෝ 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 නෝ.
I'm gonna get mud in my throat. We've got bigger problems right now.
What's the deal? Can we actually push these things? I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
The lobby's got a knife.
Guys, my hands.
The enemy proves persistent.
Take my time, boy.
Tag 'em.
නයිස්.
Back in business.
That's why I'm here!
Might want to check on that, Peter.
Thank you, Peter Quill.
Okay, ये देखा.
Go get him, Tiger. Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools. Meet your maker. Put him through.
නයිස්.
That's what a monster around here looks like.
We were outside
බල
like
මොකද්ද
helping
කරන්නේ
us
ගහන්න ගේම් එක?
creatures here are not her pets. They sort of do look like
Attack
food.
again.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting out of resistance ship.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time, when the turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Peter!
Great, we made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
Good one මෙතනින් යන්න. Good නෑ.
Anyone else hear something? I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourself!
There they are!
Alright, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great! Everyone watch out for beeping red lights. Why? This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Guardian of the Galaxies එකේ මම දැන් ගේම් එකේ මචං මම දන්න තරමින් රන් ටයිම් එක දිනවා පැය 11ක් කොහෙද.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
එනනම් ඉන්නවා වගේ කවුරු හරි.
We already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
අම්මෝ! ගියාච්චිට.
Just further proof.
එන ගහනවනේ.
Every time we want it, we never go anywhere.
Good point. The depressions are deep. This thing has got to weigh more than all of us put together.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure. Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo. Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet... No, just trying to stay ready.
ඒ පැත්තට යන් යාළුවනේ මෙන්න මේ ටික පොඩ්ඩක් බලලා. එතනින් උඩට යන්නත් පුළුවන්.
gift එක ගහලා
පැත්තනේ. පැත්තෙන් උඩට යන්න බෑ. බෑනේ.
gift එක ගහලා නැත්තේ. Tokyo gift එක.
ඊයර පැත්තෙන් යන් එහෙනම්.
මේ කොහෙද බං අරක තියෙන්නේ? ඒ ගමන මෙහෙට ගිහින් ඉන්න.
Whose idea was it to make me sharp on the inside? Murder Cage, dealing with it!
Did I miss it? What are we shooting?
Just some jelly dudes, I took care of it.
What stunt? I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you?
Where are you?
Nice! Hidden passage!
I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another block.
ඒ කවිදු.
You know I will.
බර මේක ගහන්න පුළුවන්.
Hey,
මොකද්ද ගේම් එක?
listen, well, it's just the two of
ගහන්න යන
us.
ගේම් එක කියන්න.
What's up?
You're busy exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done
Black
looking
flag.
around.
All right.
Black flag. මගේ තාසම ගේම් එකක් බා. මම රෝජ් එක විතරනේ ගහලා තියෙන Black flag එක කල්ලලා. හරි
මෙතනින් අවසම 2 එකට. 2 එකේ map එක ලොකුයි. අපිට හැම මේ එකටම යන්න.
Yeah, just a sec. We're having a moment.
හරි මෙතන ටික හරි. දැන් කොහොමද උඩට යන්නේ මෙතන?
ගහගන්න ඒවයින් සුපිරිම ගේම් එක.
බොයිස් මෙතනින් ආනේ නෙමෙයි. අපි මේ නිකන් මාත
Because
අපි ලූට්
I
කරන්න
really need to
ආයේ.
talk to you.
අපි යම් බලන්න ආයේ උඩ මේ කොහෙටද දැන් යන්න දෙන්නේ?
We're fine. You worry too much.
Still no sign of whatever made those claw marks?
No, just some jelly dudes.
Then it must be out on the hunt.
මේ පැත්තෙන් ගිනි ගත්තා.
Peter Quill, I have found the way forward.
You sure, Drax?
No.
Good enough.
So, these tracks, Gamora. You're just messing with us, right?
Nope.
Are
මේ
you
පැත්තෙන්
frightened?
යාව කොහොමද බං මේක හොයාගන්නේ?
You try being this size.
Cross
I
the
gotta watch
jungle.
out for things that can eat me in one gulp.
මේ නැවේ හෙල්ත් එක වැඩි කරන්න කොහොමද දාන්නේ? කොට වැඩි වෙනවා නේද?
Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawned her first.
ඩිෆෙන්ඩ් ගමෝරා මචං.
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Right. That too.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
ඔයි යල්ල
ඔව්
ක්‍රිකට් ගේම් පට්ට දිගයිනේ
ඔව්
ඒ කියන්නේ බං
ඉතින් මම ෂැඩෝස් එක මේ මට හම්බුණා මං මේ සෝරි මේ හම්බුණා වගේ එකක් වුණා මේ
That is not how
මං ගහන්නේ නැහැ ඒක.
Not how
හොඳේ
most
ඒකේ බං
Terrans reproduce.
සාමාන්‍ය ස්ටෝරිය විතරක් මොබ ගැහුවලා මුළු ගේම් එකෙන් කම්ප්ලීට් වෙන්නේ 30ක් වගේ තියෙනවා
ඒ කියන්නේ ස්ටෝරි එක ඇහුවොත් මචං මේ කම්ප්ලීට් වෙන 130ක් වගේ තමයි අර කැම්ප් ඔක්කොම අල්ලන්න ඕනේ 130ක්.
හොඳේ උඹ හිතා මම ඇසින් ක්‍රීඩ් 2 එකේ 95ක් ඉවර කරා
ඒ කියන්නේ මේ ඇසන් ක්‍රීඩ් ගේම්ස් ටික බං මේ මිෂන් ටික ලේසි
Dead end.
ඊට වැඩිය අමාරුයි මේවා ගහන එක.
Wait, is that Shatari
අර
Tech
උන්ගේ
over there?
මේවල්
ඕ එන ගේමක් දෙන්න ඕනේ. ෂැඩෝස් එක නම් සෙට්ම නෑ මේ ඇසන් ක්‍රීඩ් ෂැඩෝස් එක බොරු කියන්න ඕනේ නෑ.
ඔබ 3 එක ගහපන් බං ඒක
What do
ගහගන්න
you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me
ස්ටොප් නවත්ත බං.
We're not throwing rockets.
Very well.
You sons of forking dogs.
How will we cross?
Look around, we'll find another way.
මොකද කරන්නේ? හැබැයි රොකට් විසි කරා නම් මචං එහා පැත්තට යන්න ලේසි නේද ඇත්තට. වෙන පාරක් හොයාගමු ඉතින් ඔය විසි ගන්න බෑනේ.
Is meathead trying to hunt? Not a chance.
You are overreacting. I did not. There should be no
ඔක්කො
problem.
කරන්න
I'm
ආල්කින
watching
දෙක
you. You Cataffian psychopath.
කොහොමද යන්නේ අපි එහා
There has to be
පැත්තට?
something we can use. Maybe a tall
ආයේ
tree
නංගි ස්ටොප්
taller than Groot.
නැත්නම් අපිට මෙන්න මේ වගේ අස්සේ ඇඟින් ඉන්නේ
එතනින් යන්නේ කොහොමද?
Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks, genius.
එතනින් යන්නේ
It would be
කොහොමද?
easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
It would still have 3.
No one's throwing rocket.
Shooting your way out of every problem yet, Peter?
කවිදු ඒක බගක් කරලා දෙන්නද
What's Chitauri tech doing on a backwater mud ball like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled it in dating storm, and it was among the spoils.
එතනින් යන්නේ කොහොමද?
Maybe. Or maybe she was real cozy with the bugs.
Ridiculous.
ඒ මෙතනින් යන්නේ කොහොමද බං ගෲ මේ මූ එල විසි කරන්නේ නැතුව? අනේ නේ. හරි. මේ තියෙන්නේ යට මොකක්ද ඒවා කියන්නේ?
කරදා මැප් එක ලෝඩ් වෙන්නේ.
No, the statues are not watching us.
Wow, it is dark in here.
මේ ඒරියා එකේ මැප් එක ලෝඩ් වෙනවා මේකට ගිහිල්ලා.
Monster planet. Right.
මේ මැප් එක මම මුලින්ම කරන්නේ බං තනකට ගිහුවම මම මේ
That
ටිකට
bridge
ගිහින්
isn't the
මැප්
only thing Sakari.
These mouse brutes are monsters. Maybe they see spacefaring bugs as gods.
You do know that aimless shooting isn't gonna scare the monsters away, right?
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Drax, think you can topple this?
nice.
I may have angered them.
All
ඉතින්
right.
දැන් මම මෙතෙන්ට ඇවිල්ලා දොර අරින්න ගන්න ඕනේ උඹලට තෙත හැකින වටෙන්
Great place to leave a skull.
අයනවනේ
Wait, hear that?
What's up, people?
Incoming!
ආපෝ මේ මොක්කුද මේ
You owe me 112.
Thanks, buddy.
control
Watch the stingers!
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one.
Get back in there, Tiger!
No, you don't let them grab me.
This is how it's done!
අඩුවන
These things would have come in handy a second ago.
I say move their wings! And ready!
ඒ කවුද මේක ඩොච් කරන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා දන්නේ නැහැ නේ බා
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part.
ගොඩෙන් ඩොච් කරන විදිය settings mouse and keyboard hold array controls නෑ නෑ මට ඕනේ key binds work movement dash ඒ dash කියන්නේ ඩොච් කරන එකටද බං වෙන්න දිනේ
නෑ ඩෑෂ් කියන්නේ බං අර මේ එකට.
මොකද්ද
අර දුවගෙන ගිහිල්ලම අර එක සැරේට මේ වෙන්න බං.
තනේ
රයිඩ් කරනවා වගේ ඔක්කොටම ඩෑෂ් කියලා කියනවා බං.
දැන් මේ හරි හරි මං හිතන්නේ ඩෑෂ් කියන එක බලමු ආයි ගහලා. දැන් F එකෙන් තමයි ඩොච් ගන්න තියෙන්නේ. බලමු. මං හිතන්නේ F එකෙන්. ඩෑෂ් එකෙන් ඔක්කොම දෙපැත්තට මාරු වෙන ඒ සීන් ටිකත් පුළුවන් ඇති බං. chat එක පැත්තේ මොකද වෙන්නේ? අඩෝ ලයිව් එක තුන් දෙපාරක් ගියාද? දැන් මේක ඉවර කරන්න ඕනේ. තුන් පාරන්නේ. නෑ දැන් කනෙක්ෂන් එක ලොකු අවුලක් නැහැ. දැන් ලයිව් එකේ මම බිල් එක ගෙවපු එක පෙන්නුම නිසා දන්නේ නැහැ. ඇයිවා? ඒ කියන්නේ බං මං හැම මාසෙම පළවෙනිද වැටුණ ගමන් මං බිල් එක ගෙවනවා බං. හරි 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 ඩොච් ගන්න එකේ
Better than Drax's idea. You're on your own.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy. No fair, they can fly.
So can you, genius.
ඕයි අයියෝ මේ ගහන්නේ කොහොමද බං ඒ මට ඩොච් කරන විදිය හොයලා දියකෝ කවුරු හරි මේක ඩොච් කරගන්න බෑනේ ඩොච් කරන්නේ settings display mouse and keyboard configure walk move right walk එක alt එකෙන් හරි move forward w combat තමයි තියෙන්නේ combat එකේ target lock හරි next elimination weapon previous elimination weapon guardian selection mode player ability selection left control හරි 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 groot ටික හරි melee කරන්නේ C එකෙන්
බේරගමු
ඒ dodge කියලා එකක් නෑනේ බා
වරෙන් යක්කෝ පරකපරකම්ම
navigation go jump dash F again flying move right fire cannons roll left Q හරි බලමු මොකක් හරි බලමු යාළුවා
This battle was devastating. Caution!
ඒ මන් ඩොච් කරා මට මතක නෑ මොකෙන්ද කරේ කියලා අයියෝ ඒ මට කව මේක බලන්නේ කොහොමද මන් ඩොච් කරන එක
අඩෝ එක සැරෙන් ගැහුවේ යකෝ සෙච්ච
කවුද ඉන්නවද
අම්මට උරු
ඒ මේ ගාඩියන් ඔෆ් ද ගැලැක්සිස් එකේ ඩොච් කරන්නේ කොහොමද ඒ ඩොච් කරන විදියනේ කොහොමද ඩොච් කරන්නේ හරි 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 ඒක ඔයාගත්තා හරි හරි මේක බං හීල් වෙන්නේ කොහොමද මේකේ එච්චද ඕ නෝ අනේ කොටද හීල්ලන තිය බලමු ඉස්සෙල්ලා
යන්න වෙන්නේ පොඩ්ඩක්
මේක හීල් වෙන්නේ කොහොමද බොයිස් මට මතක නෑනේ හීල් වෙන විදිය
අයියෝ ඩබල් කිල් නැද්ද ඒකේ
I may not know exactly what these things are, but I know they're about to be dead. Incoming attack! Bro, you're like flying pigs! Be glad you're not B-side!
Oh no. ඕ අයියෝ හීල් වෙන්න විදියක් දන්නේ නැද්ද මේකේ අඩෝ පට්ට අමාරු වෙන බබ මේක වෙපන් එක මාරු කරන්නත් බෑ අඩෝ එක දැනක මෙහෙම හිර වෙලා දැක්කෙම නෑ මම settings mouse and keyboard move walk jump zero combat select melee R double ability player attack Q target lock hari next elimination weapon එක හරි ඒ හීල් වෙන්න මේකක් නැද්ද මේකේ move up navigation dash ඒ මේක හීල්ස් නැද්ද
You don't let them grab me! We can fly these pieces right to Lady Hellbender! Grant! I'm not calling you bad, but...
Watch the stingers!
I'm watching the big market tanks, man!
Peter!
ඕ අයියෝ උංගා උරකකා ගහනනේ බං සත්තුව අනේ යන්නේ
String them up! No fair, they can fly!
Let's see them fly once they're dead!
අයියෝ
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Fitting that it shall be littered with corpses! So glad you parked all this way away, Well. Your tone does not imply gratitude. Save your nice words for later, Will. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Will, want to see some fireworks?
Watch the stingers!
ඕ අම්මේ ඒයි ගන්න බෑ
Acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
අඩෝ අන්තිමේ කාබා
Slice and dice.
no no
Chance!
I'm starting to miss those jelly things.
I'm sure you'll see them again!
nice
Ethereal
අනේ අම්මේ
Yeah.
එතන උගේ ලෙවල් අප් කරන්න බැරිද බං
Feeling all turned around as well.
අම්මට
Where the flock are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were
ඒ
carried.
වෙඩි කියන්න ඔට්ටු නෑ
By whom? For what purpose? I thought you were supposed to be the Lady Hellbender expert.
All right, Nora. Pretty sure it's this way.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across. Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbit. Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
පියාවනේද තැනට
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
Dozen ships. Or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope.
Now what's the holdup?
Here. No. Just thinking someone else could cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is just go.
No, you just
Someone go.
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there. Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yup, definitely saw the giant head.
අඩෝ මට 100 එක හොයාගන්න බැරි වුණානේ කීබෝඩ් එක හොයාගන්න බැරුණා 100කට අයියෝ 100 එක හොයාගන්න බැරුණානේ
Yup, definitely saw the giant head.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, you're not alone here.
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster.
Let's roll this thing over. Cause some real damage. It's a monster eat monster world.
Your corpse will feed the very creatures you train.
If we haven't killed them all already.
This bullet sponge needs to be a seeing star!
Groot, slow him down!
How many times have I saved your butt now? Soften up, though! How did you count all that
Gamora! Gladly! Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes
මොකද්ද
on where
කන
we need
වෙලාවත්
to go.
හයි ලයිව් බලන්න එනෝගේ
Scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
upgrade.
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the ships we've seen just got taken down by the storms.
Perhaps your magical mask can relieve us of this senseless searching, Peter Quill.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few run-ins with Nova Corps rocket?
More like run-fronts. These things can turn on a dime.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
මොනවද මට හදන්න පුළුවන්.
හේත් එක ඕනේ නැහැ.